Hello, welcome to Fact Moment, or should I say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, because today I'm here with an Ustazia, a young lady who have memorized the Quran, and she did not only memorize this holy book, she also sat down and wrote the entire book.
My name is Khadija Abdulganiyu.
How did it all started?
And yeah, it all started at the age of 8. I started memorizing the Quran at the age of 8. I was enrolled in an Islamia at Lube, Mahad al-Huda, and I started memorization there, and I was able to memorize the Quran, a few portions of the Quran, that's 20% of the Quran, that's 10 hizb of the Quran, within the age 8 to 11. Then I temporarily stopped my memorization of the Quran because I had to go to school. But within that period, I was having a revision class with my ustaz who comes home to take me, and I stopped memorization of the Quran for like 5 to 6 years. And my dad made a rule that whoever wants to go to tertiary institution has to complete memorization of the Quran before going to
Mashallah.
tertiary institution, and I'm the firstborn, so I have to go through this first. So at the age of 16, I was done with secondary school. My dad enrolled me at Shehu Shagari Islamia at their one-year tertiary program,
Oh.
and I started my memorization journey from there.
What is that thing that has motivated you?
It's videos I see online of female reciters reciting the Quran, and then I keep telling myself I really want to have this one day, because growing up in a Quran-loving environment, we always recite the Quran. My dad is this kind of parent who encourages us to recite the Quran. He started with asking us to recite Surah Al-Kahf every Friday, and I think that really helped. And I just had this passion for the Quran. When I see people reciting the Quran, I fall in love with a lot of people's voices, and I keep telling myself, one day you're going to do this.
How do you groom yourself spiritually to be able to achieve this?
It has to do with consistency. Number one, consistency is the key, and you have to avoid some distractions. You have to sacrifice a lot of things, like you have to reduce your use of social media.
Wow.
You have to pay more attention to what you're reading. Memorizing the Quran is not just about reading from with the mouth and looking at it with the eyes. You have to read from your heart. You have to have this passion. Like when you have that kind of support around you, you can actually achieve it.
How long did it take you to completely memorize the holy book?
Within 15 months, I was able to memorize the complete Quran.
From experience, I know this is very, very difficult. So how do you manage to keep all of this intact?
Okay, constant revision is needed, because Quran is not something you can just have in one day. You can have everything in one day. It's constant revision. You need to revise constantly. Like, for example, you memorize a particular portion of the Quran today. You don't just close your Quran when you get home. You try to at least revisit it when you wake up in the morning. To just revise what you've done the previous day, and it sticks for that day. Because if you don't keep revising, Quran is not something that stays like our books and other things.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs extra attention.
Is there any time you felt like, oh, you can't do this anymore, this is too hard?
I had a breakdown in a period whereby I was memorizing Surah to Safat and Surah to Nisa. Those surahs actually gave me a tough time. At times I would just break down and cry to myself and ask myself if I could actually do this. I started doubting my potentials.
How do you see that you stand out spiritually?
Can be said by memorizing the Quran only. It has to do with your deen also. And memorizing the Quran, I just feel like it's a gift from Allah.